I'm Uncle Mark. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm going to just be changing a bulb and the taillight on a 2017 Dodge Journey. This also works for the Fiat Fremont, if you have that version of it. So we're going to show you the taillight, signal light, all that kind of stuff. It's the same bulb. There's nothing down that one. The backup light's actually in the hatch. We'll deal with that in another time. So, open the hatch is what I have to do first to get at it. Now, it's actually held in with a couple push tabs, I guess you would call them. They're on the side here, we'll show you. So, they're a two-piece. The center pushes a couple fingers out, which hold it in place. So, you're going to need some kind of a screwdriver or something like that to try and pull the middle out. And, of course, got a bunch of dirt and junk stuck in there, so it's not going to come out as easy as I want it to. But I'm trying not to. They're kind of fragile, so put a little too much pressure on them, you can break the ears off it, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So two pieces should come out. That's what they look like. The center piece only goes in one way, and as it pushes all the way in, it spreads these fingers apart, kind of, and it holds it in. So that's the first one. There's one at the bottom here too. Let me show you a little close up to this from either side. You can see this little groove that hopefully you can start it with. If you can just pull it out a little bit, maybe I'll try the top of it. Once you do that, I'm using a little door panel tool here. I'll try and maybe put that in the description. You can grab around it and hopefully pull that center out without breaking it. I'm just going to take my time. Got nothing but time. You can see how it's easy to kind of deform it a little bit. But hopefully, if I can just get it out far enough, hopefully it'll come out. Wow. Nothing's easy. Sometimes you might have to attack it from both sides. Second screwdriver maybe. Oh, there we go. Center came out. A lot of times you don't have to pull it that far out, the center part, but that's the way it came out. So well, this should just pop out with your fingers. There's a couple little tabs, one there roughly and one there, that go into the metal body. So they're holding on fairly tight. If you try and pry it with something, you're probably just going to break the lens. Don't want that. And there's a single wire that goes, well, it's actually a couple wires, probably four. They go into a connector here. If you just turn it, though, that's all you need to do. There's those little fingers that go into the body and go into there. I'm probably going to lube those up after so that next time it'll come out easy. This should just be able to wiggle it and it should come out. And the number is, drum roll please. Oh, there it is. It's a 3157. You see the number right up there. 3157. So pick up one of those bulbs. And it goes in either way, it doesn't matter. Snap it in there. And then when it goes back in this hole, you see these fingers? That's in the slots in the holes there. They're different sizes, so this goes in only one way. So I'll see if I can show you this. Maybe I'll get the point, I guess. And then you turn it clockwise, or to the right. Now I'm just gonna spray those with some, I'm using something called fluid film. It won't evaporate. I guess WD-40 could work, but I think eventually that kind of evaporates out of there. And then just line those two up first, those little fingers. On this side, but on the inside, there's a couple, these pieces here that have to go in a certain way. They go on the inside. Maybe put that in first. Then those fingers go into the body. Give it a couple of those light smacks. Should go in. Now we can put these pieces back in. Fasteners. You see how it works is that goes all the way in. It spreads those fingers apart and they cannot come out unless you remove the middle again. Guess I could have used screws, but maybe this was cheaper. It's probably a lot faster to put in. So just go in the hole. And this one's been in and out, I think, a few times. Oh, there we go. Is it going to go in? Come on. It's giving me a hard time. Must be an issue. Not really sure what the issue is, but maybe somebody's had it out before, and the vehicle's got lots of miles in it, so it's probably been out before and just does not want to go back together. So that one's in. We'll do the top one as well. Same thing. Oh, give it a little touch of spray. I think really the middle piece here is what needs the spray. And not much. Line that up and get it in that hole. Give her a push. Snap, it's in there. Pretty easy, huh? And before I close the hatch, maybe I should just check and make sure that it all works. You never know. So the park light or running light, signal light, which will also be the brake in this case. So they're working. That's good. I'll have a video on the other lights in the playlist. It'll be coming up soon. There we go. Well, that was one of the more simpler bulb changes that I've been able to do on some of these vehicles. Sometimes they're a lot tougher. They made it easy for us, so I guess that's okay. If you need any more videos, I'll have a playlist. Actually, we'll put it right here. The big blue circle. You see the flashing yellow arrow. That'll bring you to a card at the very top, and you can click on that, and there'll be a playlist on this vehicle. Please give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and it was helpful. It helps YouTube know that I'm trying my best. You can also subscribe if you're new to the channel, just down in the corner as well. Lots on this vehicle, plus a whole bunch of other vehicles as well that I personally am working on. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. I just want to say bye-bye from friendly Manitoba, Canada. At least that's our slogan. Please subscribe and you'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.